So this week we talked about digital natives and digital immigrants. I think out of the three topics we've talked about so far as like the presentations and stuff, this one was one of the easiest. I feel like it's because it's very simple, like the concept of a digital native and a digital immigrant. Um, so basically, a digital immigrant is somebody that didn't grow up or be around technology or media like social media, anything like that. And then a digital native is somebody that has grown up with it. I can technically say I was a digital native because in school, even though when I was really young, we didn't have that much, like, we didn't have a computer till I was in like fifth or sixth grade. But before that, like in school, I was learning how to use a computer. I was learning how to do a bunch of different things on the computer as far as with programs and things like that. So I am definitely a digital native. Um, my mom, on the other hand, is a digital immigrant because when she grew up, they didn't have all of this stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure they did, but it wasn't like in every household, it wasn't in every school and stuff like that. One thing that we kind of touched on was, is it appropriate to call us or label us digital natives as far as like our generation, which is, for me, I'm a millennial, barely, because millennials stop at 1997, or Generation Z, I believe, is the one after that. Um, yes, we are, but I don't think being a digital native or a digital immigrant has anything to do with generation, because it all has to do also as well with access. People that are millennials but were born in a small country in Africa, you're not going to call them a digital native. Because they don't have access to technology like we do. Um, and also, like, the people that created the computer, or, that progressed it, or people in Apple, like, they're all my mom's age or older. You know what I mean? So again, it has nothing to do with generation. Um, I do feel, as a digital native, I feel it's appropriate to call me that. I don't take offense to it, um, or anything like that. Um, but I also feel like, as a digital native, it is partially my responsibility to, teach someone that's not so literate when it comes to technology or media or anything like that. And I feel like that's a really big, important thing. Pretty much through everything we talk about in this class, the most important thing is for everybody to work together, because we say almost every class period how fast technology and media is evolving. So, it's partially our responsibility to teach them or show them. And, as a digital native, of course, I still learn. Like, I'm still learning so many things, but it's easier for me to learn how to learn because I grew up with it. I grew up with having to use different programs or learning how to look up YouTube videos and things like that. So it's easier for me to learn. I just feel partially like it's my responsibility to teach other people how to learn as well.